Let's go. Paul in Florida, you're up.
Oh, Kevin, thank you so much for your time. This has been incredible. I can relate as well. I feel like my parents taught me kind of what not to do in life. I'm really curious for you on a performance standpoint. I find that the biggest challenge for a lot of people is execution, right? A lot of people start things, but few finish. And I'm curious for you, what would you say has been probably the biggest key, either personally for yourself or from your experiences, that has really helped you finish the things that you started?
That's a pretty cool question. Like just in terms of how you worded it. I think something that comes to mind for me is this is probably not the answer that many people think about, but like giving yourself grace that things take time. So I'll parallel that to a spinal cord injury again. Like when people ask me, like, how long did it take you to learn how to walk again? Well, I was on my feet in a year. Like I wiggled my first toe back after about 6 weeks, 4 months rehab, 2 months wheelchair. I was standing and even back on the motorcycle in a year, but it was 3 to 4 years to become independent, strong enough that I could wake up in the morning, make my breakfast, go to school without passing out, come back home, go to the gym, and do my homework before I go to bed. Like it was 3 to 4 years. And over time, I started to notice a pattern of 4 years. The Olympics is a 4-year Olympic cycle. When I started pursuing freestyle motocross, I was 23 when I got hurt, and I'm just at the time I felt like I was peaking, but I was about 19 when I started to like go into learning tricks. And so, if you what I feel like when people look at my life as being resilient, you're looking at a 20-year window. Like a lot of the things that I've done that may seem impressive were achieved over a very long period of time. And so in order to like keep going, like that, I mean, those two words, keep going, are a mantra that I would repeat to myself and give yourself grace. Like, hey, if you didn't like, I mean, if you're trying to do 75 hard and you got to hold yourself accountable, then you got to do the task. But if you're like trying to start a business and you haven't achieved, the outcome in 18 months, it's like, hey, well, like, can you give it 4 years? Can you extend your time horizon and give yourself some grace that, big things, important things take time to achieve.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Can't wait to connect on LinkedIn.
I think we got you. I think I got you already. I'll follow up for sure.